Hello, my crafty friends. It's Marie from Marie's Vermont Creations, and today I'm participating in a hop for the card Hoppin' a Year of Fun Themes and Techniques. And for February, the theme that we were to choose from was our favorite color, and then I chose to use acetate was one of the two options. So I am taking a Sassy and Crafty stamp set. It's the one with the cute little penguin and the snow globe. And there was this little snowflake in here. And the background that you see is something that I did after watching Allison Heikila's live using Distress Oxide inks on the gel press. So this is what I used because my favorite colors are blue and purple and pink. Those together I really like. So I have stamped that in Versamark ink, and I have coated that with some glass slipper embossing powder, which is from Brutus Monroe, and I heat set that off screen. I have some double-sided adhesive on this frame, and this awesome silver paper came in a recent Simon Says stamp card kit. So I'm just peeling away the backing, and I'm going to add my acetate because I am going to make a shaker card. And then I have used a double layer of my foam tape, and I'm just peeling off the backing. And then my shaker elements are going to be Hello Frosty from Sparkle Blends, which is an Etsy shop, because these colors match perfectly. So off screen, I picked out all of the snowmen from this stamp set. I did have a penguin set that I could have added to this one if I'd have thought about it. There's little clay penguin bits, but the penguin is a pastel set, and the colors didn't go with my card. So I'm just adding some seed beads to that. And then I'm going to add my panel to the back of this to seal in everything, and use some art glitter glue to adhere that to my standard A2 size card base. And then off screen, I did stamp and color the penguin from this stamp set. Super adorable little image. But I colored that and fussy cut it out, leaving a little bit of a white border. So once I get the card base adhered, I'm going to get that adhered down. I originally do it with just the art glitter glue, but the frame is raised up a little bit more than where the acetate is, so I end up putting some foam tape on there. So this is a hop, and the next person in the hop is going to be listed down below in my description box. So I hope that you're going to check out everyone's videos. I can't wait to see what everyone created. It's nice to have these themes, but everyone has their own take on what they're going to do, so it should be fun. I hope you'll check everybody out. So here's the little penguin. I'm just applying my art glitter glue, and then when I press them down, I realize that the right-hand side of him and his head aren't quite the same, level. So I'm going to take that off, put one strip of the foam tape, and struggle to take the backing off. I don't normally have a hard time with this. I know some other crafters do, but I think it was because it wasn't quite dry with the wet glue. So then the sentiment is also from this stamp set, the same stamp set. So I'm going to use a scrap piece of white cardstock, and I believe I used Salty Ocean Distress Oxide to stamp this a couple of times using my Mini Misty, and then I will trim that off camera with my Tim Holtz guillotine trimmer and adhere that down just using some double-sided adhesive. And then I thought I was all done, but I realized that I needed another piece of foam tape underneath the penguin's head, so I'm going to get that added in there, and that's going to complete the card. I could have added some additional sequins on the outside, but the frame with this great silver paper, which has like a texture into it, it's not even textured, but it looks like it's textured. Like I said, came from a Simon Says stamp kit, so I'm using it sparingly. It also came in a red, I believe, which is also fabulous, and red's not one of my favorite colors. Like I said, I prefer the blue, purples, and pink tones. So I'm just going to get this adhered down, and it does hang off my frame a little bit after I fuss with deciding where I want to put it, and I will trim that off to the right hand side just a little bit. It still hangs off some, but not terrible. I could have moved it under my penguin just a little bit, but I really enjoy how this card came out. So check out the next person in the hop, and as always, I hope that you have a great day.